Welcome to the 1 Minute Rewatch. I am Candace Osler, and today we are all the Iron Fist. Iron Fist is the fourth show in the Netflix Marvel Knights branch of the Marvel Cinematic Universe following 2 seasons of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage. Iron Fist stars Louis Tan as the title character, Jessica Henwick as Colleen Wing, David Wenham as Harold Meacham, and Sung Kang as Bakuto, as well as Rosario Dawson returning as Claire Temple and Scott Glenn as Stick. This time we follow the final member of the Defenders, Danny Rand, whose family crashed in the mountains of Tibet 18 years ago. He was discovered by the Ancient One and brought to the mystical hidden city of Kunlun, where he grew up, trained, and earned the mantle of the long lineage of guardians of Kunlun, the Iron Fist. When we begin the series, Danny has abandoned his post after receiving a vision from the ancient dragon Shu Lao, who we see him defeat in a flashback in what must have been half the show's effects budget, and return to New York, a city he hasn't seen in almost 20 years, to track down the Hand, an evil organization that threatens the world from the shadows. Danny meets and teams with Colleen Wing, who ends up being the granddaughter of another of the Hand's enemies, that rascally old bastard Stick. Danny reconnects with his long-lost friends, Joy and Ward Meacham, only to discover that their father, Harold Meacham, has taken over Danny's father's company and is literally appropriating the Rand's legacy as his own, as well as falling in with Bakuto and the Hand. So how's this show hold up to the other MCU shows? Let's find out. It is amazing to see an Asian lead in an American show after they've played sidekicks and supporting roles for so long. Tan plays the naive fish out of water with such childlike wonder at a world so different from the one he knew 18 years ago, seeing Danny as a living weapon who literally learns people's moves as he fights them, all culminating in the final fight where he gets demolished by Harold and Bakuto, only to step back and say, "Was that everything?" and then rise up and use all their moves against them. Best fight in the Netflix MCU since the hallway fight. What Iron Fist has done is taken everything that worked in the 3 previous Marvel Knights and perfected it, rooting in the comic book lore, finding a modern spin on it, and most importantly, having something to say in the subtext. Building the show on what Asian Americans have been facing for decades with cultural appropriation was brave and outstandingly executed, with people of color actually directing every episode. We watched an Asian American fighting the literal appropriation of his culture by a white middle-aged man, and ending with hints that Danny gives powers to Colleen, showing that the Iron Fist is a legacy much like Thor's hammer that can be bestowed upon the worthy. I am thrilled as a fan of comics and the MCU, and I'm even more thrilled for all the Asian Americans who have been waiting for a superhero like this. I'm excited to see what happens in Defenders, because this was an amazing build-up. If I have any criticisms, I think I would have liked to see a little more backstory from Danny's childhood. See the effects of losing his parents in the crash, being raised by the monks of Kunlun, maybe a little more with Danny's childhood friends, Joy and Ward. I wonder if there was a missed opportunity in not exploring that part of the story. I suppose if they would have leaned too much in developing that, the show would have risked duplicating what Arrow did so well in its first season. Probably for the best. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of Iron Fist Season 1? Is it the best the Netflix MCU has offered so far? Let me know in the comments below, or Twitter paid at me, at CandyLO. With that said, that's all for the 1 Minute Rewatch. Thank you as always for watching. I'm Candace Osler, and I'll see you next time. And cut.
And cut. Nice.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. For me, it's Daredevil Season 1, and then Jessica and Iron Fist are just tied for second place there.
I really do wonder if they should have developed Harold more.
I don't know. I like the mid-season twist where they go from one bad guy to the other, and they did it way better than they did in Luke Cage. To go from Bakuto to evil white man trying to steal Danny's culture, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, I guess so. And I suppose any more of that might have been a little too on the nose for some people.
I do like David Wenham, though. I would like to have seen more of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what led to them trimming his role down so much.
Huh.
Go phone, go.
Oh. Looks like... Oh, that's a shame. Looks like he was difficult to work with
I hate hearing that. It sucks.
He was feeling the backlash from the reactions to his performance in Fantastic Four.
That frickin' movie!
Oh, and he only ever took that role to try and make up for the remake of Clue.
Another movie that should never have been remade.
Oh. Look, right there. He agrees. That's funny.
Validation.
Says the only reason there ever was a remake of Clue was because of some obscure YouTube video that... Oh, no.
Hello, Internet dwellers, and welcome back
Jeff.
to 1 Minute
Jeff's review of Clue. So Jeff reviewed Clue, and that put it on everyone's radar.
Which led to its remake.
Which David Wenham was in.
Which tainted his and everyone else's career who was in it, which made him bitter and difficult to work with.
And trimmed down his role in Iron Fist. This is all Jeff's fault.
Oh, Jeff.
This is all Jeff's fault. I have to do something. I have to stop him from doing the review.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh, yeah. When has time travel ever gone wrong?
Isn't your favorite movie Back to the Future?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
The 1985 Tim Curry murder mystery, Clue. What the? Stop everything, Jeff! Troll? Yes, it is I, the Troll, from the web series The Troll Vlog, here to start my review. Oh, what? No, Troll, I'm doing the review this month. TC said I could. That is where you are wrong, good sir, for he told me that I would be doing it. What? Yes. When? Just a few minutes ago. I was sitting here, minding my own business, as I always do, when suddenly a blue, glowing light appeared, followed by the sound of crackling thunder. Then, when the light stopped, there was TC, or should I say, future TC. He looked at me, and he's like, Troll, you must do the review. And he said that if I didn't do it, it would create a chain reaction that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe. Fine, whatever. I'll do Clue some other time. Enjoy filling in for TC. Future TC. Works every time.
Alright, I think I said everything right. Let's see what I fixed.
Tell me who you are. I'm Danny Rand. I am the Iron Fist.
Oh boy.